So as I told you, let's actually work on showing the right informations right here, and even like showing the menu only if the user is logged in or not. So we're gonna work on the header right here. So that means we need to go back. Okay, so now with the index, we need to go back to the header, and also we need to go back to the top where we're actually gonna need to use it only. If you need to use it somewhere else, you need to get the session right here, but I feel like we're only gonna need it on top probably. So let me go on top. Okay, so right here. And then simply is logged in and stuff. This is going to be for the session. So maybe I can go back to pages, get this session right here. So and change this instead of logged in, and then simply import the US session. If I actually can, okay, so I can. And now what you can see, now that we have the session, we can see instead of is logged in, where is it? So when we have the session, we're going to show this, okay? That's the whole idea. And this is logged in. Let me just pass the session. So let me go back right now and see. Okay, so this is showing, that means we have a session. Now it actually starts showing the right information. So okay, so now this is the menu because we already, let me just go back. So the header is at the top. Where is it? Okay, so this is the country protection. Okay, so this is the menu, and then we're gonna come to the right side. Okay, so this is like when we show the name of the user. For example, this is gonna be session, and inside the session we have the user, and then we're gonna use name. We've console logged that before, so you know it. So and you see we got the name, and then also we need the image. I don't know if it's image or picture. Let me just see, we already console logged it. So let me go to the objects. Okay, so user, okay, name, email, and then image. Okay, that's it. Go back. So this is gonna be image. So session dot user dot image, like that. And let me go back, and you can see that's the new one. And now we should do the same like inside the menu. And then inside the menu, okay, so this is the user menu. Okay, so let me click on that. And we only pass is logged in. That means we have the session. Okay, so if it's logged in, you know what? Let me go back right here. Let's pass the session. Okay, like that as the session, and then change this to session. So when we have a session, we're simply gonna show this, and then okay, so this is gonna be session dot user dot image. We'll come back. This is gonna be session dot user dot name. Okay, like that. Let me just go back and see. Okay, so open the menu. Okay, like that. Now we also need to work on the sign out button. So the sign out button is actually pretty simple. You just need to, let me just show you, import logout or sign out actually from Next Auth3x, and then we just simply, when we click on this, we can just execute that. So on click, we just simply need to run that, like that sign out. And then if I go back right now and click on it, okay, so we're gonna get signed out. And then as you remember now, as we got here, we can see the, and we get the register and login. Okay, so what we can actually do, I don't know if actually gonna have the register and login in the same page, but one thing I'm gonna show you for the login, you can just simply do this for, let me just go back. So let me go back to top. Okay, so which button is that? Okay, so where we have that, I think it's in the GUI menu itself. Okay, this one. Okay, we can actually just get the sign in also, and automatically go to the page that we want, so, or the sign in page, so like that. So on click, okay, we're gonna go to the sign in page. And also this is very important because we're gonna use something that is called like redirecting depending on the URL you came from. So simply like if I was on the card, for example, and I click on a button that needs you to be logged in, so I can log you in and then get you back to the page that you were at. And that's why the sign in is very important, because let me show you, if you click on the sign in or login like that, see, you're gonna see like there is something right here in the URL that is called the callback URL, which is the URL that you came from. Okay, so when you log in, it's gonna get you back to that URL exactly. And that's very, very important, you know, in a lot of use cases, so you don't have to manage that for yourself. So let me go back to the localhost. Let's make sure that everything is all right. Okay, so here everything is all right. And let me go to login. Let's log in with GitHub. Okay, so as we logged in, now we can actually see the user and the rest of the informations right here. So everything worked out fine. If I forgot something, you should do it yourself. It's not that hard. Okay, so